Hello, everybody. It's your man Germinator again, and today I was going to show you how to make a hidden door that's flush to the wall. But the only difference is that it's 4 wide and 3 high. So it's not seamless. You can see the pistons here, but it is 4 wide and 3 high, which is a little different. You don't have to use levers. You can set it up to use buttons and do it however you want. But I was going to show you how to build this today. It is 4 wide, 3 high. So, and this is what the circuitry looks like around it, and it does go underground. But I want to get right into building it. I don't want to take too much time showing you. You can basically see what the back of it looks like here. Let's see, and I'll show you what it does on this one. Basically, those two have a double piston extender coming up from the top there, and then 4 wide, and so on. So to build it, you're gonna need quite a bit of space underground. So I had to build this level up 1 because there's only, I think, 3 or 4 blocks on the super flat land. So to start, you're going to I just put a block and then I count 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put another block. So there's a 4 wide gap right here. And now get your sticky pistons and set them up like so, and then facing in like a normal hidden door, and then put in your blocks like that. So do that on both sides. Let's see how fast I can do it. Not very fast because alright. There we go. So what the fuck, man? I can't build today. Anyway, now just start on one side and put 2 up top, and then bring it out 1. Do some stairs that are 2 wide going up, and take some torches, and on the inside of this block place your torches. On the back, put down your repeaters set to 4. Like that. Now on this piston, see how it pushed all those pistons out? On the top piston that's pushed out, put a block on top of that one. Come out 1 and then 1 up. Take that one away and bring it out to 4. Now place a torch on the end of that, and then put your redstone coming down to there. Now this is a little different. Bring this out and then up 1 like that, and do that on both sides. Like that. Place a repeater here and here with redstone behind them. This one's set to 4 and this one's no delay. Now bring this out 1 and up 1, and then make a 3 wide 3 by 2 space there, and fill that with redstone. Okay. Now back here underneath this torch, place a block there and bring it out 1. Take that away. And then bring this up 1, and then press another one there. And I fill this with redstone. And you'll see that'll be pulled back now. And now I'll place a redstone here, and dig this out, and keep going this way till you're underneath this piston. Now place a repeater going into that block like that, and then bring the redstone going this way, and then a torch right there on the side. So we have that, and that should be functioning as of now. Now let's put the pistons that go up top in. So go right here, and right here where that redstone's hitting on that block, put your piston in facing this way, and go ahead and do 2 of them. Now look up and put your down facing ones in like that. Okay, and you can go ahead and put in your blocks. Now we're going to go ahead and wire the other side. So same thing as the other side. Take that away. Boom. Repeater set to 4. Torches like that. Now go on top of this piston and bring it up 1. Now bring it out 4. Torch. Redstone. and then bring this out and then same type deal. Boom, take that away, dust going up, and it'll pull it back. So now you need dust here and dig this out. Put a repeater going into that block and dust behind it leading to here, and then a torch on the side. Now we need to bring this down. The input for all this is this, both lines of redstone here. There may be an easier way to connect them up, but this is just the way I build it. I'm not going to claim to be awesome on this stuff, but I do know that this works. So just do some stairs down like this, coming out from this and then leading down. Put a repeater here going in, and then a repeater here, and place your dust going up these steps like that. Now you can go ahead and place your redstone there, and you're going to need to dig this out eventually, so go ahead and dig that out. Put same thing on this side, leading from that, come out two, and then lead the stairs down. God, my sensitivity may be too high or something. Anyway, so repeater on the back of that, repeater there, dust leading down, and then go fill that down. Dust here. So what I do is we're gonna need to hook this up to the other part of this in a second, so I'll go ahead and get it ready by doing that. Just step it down like that, and then one more. I'm gonna do it until I hit bedrock, since this is super flat. There we go, there's the bedrock. So put your redstone like that, and we're actually gonna put a repeater right there and there. So, and what you can do is if you put a torch right here, you'll see that it'll fire. So just make sure there's a 2 wide gap, 2x2 gap. That's all we're lacking. And if you take it away, it'll open back up, so you know it works. But we want to leave this torch on, okay? So leave the torch on, come here in this middle of this gap, dig down 3, put your sticky pistons in, and now dig out 1 this way, 2 this way, and 4 this way. Now you're gonna go 6 this way. Now I just like to go on the other side, and 6 this way. Now just clear all this out. Alright, now come on top of these pistons. And by the way, I need to give credit to Kid Mischief right here. I'll put a link to him. He's the one that had this design. And so this is all him right here for this. And so I'm going to put a link on there. If you watch my video, you can see where I picked this up from for this double piston. So basically, I hope you saw what I just did there. Put a piston facing in and in on top of blocks there. Just make it look like this. And then put these repeaters going into the blocks underneath these pistons. Put those on 3 delay, and these have no delay. And then 3 delay. And it's getting dark, so I'm going to go ahead and go sleep real quick if I can. It is night, bitch. Fucking. There we go. Good morning, good morning. Alright, so what you're going to do is hook all this up like that. Take a sticky piston, put it down, block in front of it, and put it down right in front of it, even with that first repeater right there. Now take your repeaters and put one against that piston like that. And this is on a 2 delay. and redstone behind that. Okay, now dig this hole out and this hole out. Repeater on 3. Torch right there. Block on top of it with a torch on the side of that. And now put a redstone dust there. Repeater. 1 on 4, 1 on 3. Now dig this out. Put a torch on right there with dust right there. And a block on top of that dust. Now dig this hole out. Put a torch on it with dust like that. Okay? I know it looks complicated, but it's, just build it. Anyway, dig that out like I just did. So just jump down here and dig all that out to where you can see these 2 blocks right here beside the pistons. Put a torch here on that, and you'll see it'll shoot that up. Put a torch here to shoot that up. Now dig out this line down here. Don't mess up your redstone up here. If you dig out those blocks, it'll mess up those repeaters. So you need to leave it down like that. So take your dust and lead it from this block here, going this way, and then connect it to that torch there. And now go this way with it until it hits up against that torch. Okay, and you'll see that it pulled it down. I forgot to add the blocks initially. That wouldn't have happened, but we can fix that. So put your blocks in if you did it my way right now, and then come here, take that out, put that back, okay, and it'll fix itself. Alright, so now we're good. The way I do it is I put a repeater right here, and then I put a torch on it. Okay, you can see it fired it up. Now, dig this out, and we're going to go down here. I think 2 should do it till you hit bedrock. So, like that. Just dig it down. And we're going to dig this out. Okay, we can see we messed that up, but that's okay. So put your block back in with redstone on it, and it'll fix itself. Okay. Now come back down. It's right here. Like that. See that block? I'm leaving it there because we don't want it to crosstalk with that redstone. So make sure you have a block right there. Now take your redstone, put it there. We're going to take this torch out. Take the torch out, put redstone. Now lead your redstone going this way. Now we don't want this to crosstalk, so just put a repeater going that way. Now run your redstone. And we might need a repeater in here just for the hell of it. So put a repeater and then lead this up to this torch. And you can see it all closes again. So your input will be this torch. Okay, so it's going to have 2 lines of redstone run into it. Or you could put a repeater going into it and it should work fine. But there's your input, is this block with the torch on it. And let's just lead it up. Going this way. And we'll put a repeater down with some dust, and then now I can just put a lever on it and show you that it works. Okay, now before you fill this in, you're gonna want to make sure it's powered on. Leave it powered on, because if you fill it in or do any block updates, it'll sometimes mess with these double piston extenders, because there's a pulse going through here, so you really don't want these to be messed with. So just keep it powered on when you're filling all this in. So just fill in all the ground. Like so, but just like I said, have it powered on to stay away from any mix-ups or whatever. But anyway, you may want to take that out and put in your, main blocks or whatever you want the floor to be. If I can get my ass in here. There we go. Pretty much self-explanatory at this point. So you fill all that in, and it looks like we can go here